I thought going in, I think Houston's a really good team. I don't think you can look at their record. I think that they've, really established us. They were preseason number 2. I think they've returned a lot of players. They made some plays, but they have one of the best defenses in the country. And, the one thing we talked about, not turn the ball over, but they turned the ball over too. So, it was just a time, it was little details. We're very close. It was little details. It was one missed box out, one turnover, one missed shot. There were so many little details about that this game could have gone either way. I liked the way our team fought. I thought we pressed and got some steals and really, just kind of created some havoc there. But, I challenged this team in December that we had to get better on defense. And I definitely think we have. I think we've done a really good job doing that. But, at the end, I thought Houston made more plays than we did.
Coach, just initially your thoughts. I mean, you go over your conference schedule with the preseason 1 and 2. I mean, are you kind of glad you get that out of the way?
Last year we had 1, 2, and 3 is what they started us with last year. So I don't know. Maybe this is it's tough. It's really tough, especially kind of with a new group. But last year we started 0 and 3 in the league and ended up finishing 3rd, and part of it was because of that schedule. But I think these teams can make us tougher, and we've learned from it. I've really been happy with the way our team has responded and tried to learn from our mistakes. So hopefully we can take these 2 games and move forward with them.
What is so difficult? What makes their man-to-man defense so effective?
Our man-to-man or Houston? Okay. I think they're very aggressive, and so like driving in and them gapping and stuff like that and being overly aggressive can make it difficult. I think we should have done a better job attacking it, and I can say that for me too. Like I should have been more aggressive with my drives and stuff like that. But they are aggressive, and I mean they're a pretty good defensive team, so you got to give it to them. But
and their press also just getting the ball in at times, it looked like it bothers you. So not you, but I mean Tulane. What is it about the press that just makes it so difficult?
Like I said, they're just aggressive, they're long, they're active. But I think, we go to practice, cleaning up, we had a lot of turnovers and stuff, just kind of, being, I guess, not taking care of the ball. So we're going to work on that and do better.
Coach, do you think that, how much do you think free throw shooting was effective?
Well, I pointed out that's one of the stats that we had to look at is you lose by 3 points and then you miss them. But God, there's so many other things we could have done. I mean, again, there's so many. We had some open shots. We turned the ball over at the end. We drove the lane, turned the ball over. We had so many little things. So it's easy to look at that and add the numbers. But I definitely believe that just guarding them a little better. Our ball screen defense, we made some mistakes on that. So I think it's a combination of things. It's a game that they got 13 offensive rebounds. I'd like to have that back because, again, they haven't been a proficient offensive team. So, if you have 3 of those back, maybe that makes a difference. But, again, I think I voted them, I contemplated voting them number 1, honestly. South Florida, there was a lot of questions who they would have. And Houston's bringing pretty much everybody back that was significant last year. So, they're a good team. So I don't, as much as we're disappointed, I think we're going to learn from this and be able to move on.
You guys went out by like 13. Just talk about the comeback. I know you guys played zone defense, zone press, I should say, that helped you get back there. But I don't want to put words in your mouth. Just talk about the comeback. Why were you guys able to come back?
We knew we had to take care of the ball better and just be more disciplined on defense and just defend without fouling. Fouling was a big thing for us, so we just had to be more disciplined.
I was just looking at where a lot of the points started to increase in the game. I thought the team did a really great job of converting turnovers to points, score points in the paint. Seeing the 2 of you, I think y'all know each other like the back of your own hand to where y'all know how to work around the basket together. So I would love to hear from you, Kyron, just, your energy and the turnovers that you converted into offense. It just brought so much elevation to the game in the second half. And then Elijah, I thought you did a really great job of moving around the basket, getting second chance shots. So talk a little bit more about that style of play, just the way that y'all work together on the floor.
no, I'll go.
I guess she's looking at you.
Figure it out. I think Yeah, I like defense personally, but just to see Naj like cutting hard and stuff like that, I'm a big fan of rewards your big man. So you know, I like to get her the ball, of course, but you know, if I see her working hard, I'm like, oh, you know, I'm giving that ball to her, and she did a good job screening and rolling and cutting and boxing out and stuff like that, and you know, that energy brings energy to me, and hopefully that touches somebody else, and that's pretty much it.
It's funny that you asked me, ESPN, you asked me who was playing well right now. Somebody asked me, and I picked these two. And it's funny, they're sitting right here. So, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should have picked two others, and they would have played better, and y'all had played well, and they would have played better. I don't know. But I definitely think that these two are really, again, starting to click, but also just, you know, finding each other. So it's good to see.
I guess we knew like in the defense they were gonna like hedge hard, so coach was just telling me to dive hard every time they attacked, just try to move around the basket and dive hard. So that's what I did.
What are you preparing for? What are you taking? You said this team does a really great job of taking the lessons learned from previous games and I think committing to getting better in the next game. So what are some of the things that you immediately know off top that this team can do better when they carry on the game at ECU? And it's away, so
Yeah.
you know it's never easy to play away.
Yeah.
So curious to hear about that.
Well, sometimes it's good to play away, just because there's been a lot of chaos around here. It's been, you know, on campus and everything. So sometimes it's good, and we'll go back to my home state. But, you know, I definitely think, you know, the thing that we can take from this game into the next one, East Carolina's got a really good defense. They're really physical. I think the two teams we've played are really physical. So I think that'll help us in that, you know, just being able to take care of the ball. I think that's part of it. You know, taking the nuances that today that we felt like we can improve on. I think we can watch some film and show that. But the great thing about, I said I couldn't be a football coach because you play and you have 7 days to sit on it. You know, and I guess it's good for Willie because he won a bunch of games. But if you don't win them, it's hard. So for us, I mean, you turn around quick. And I think for us, you learn it, and we turn around quick, and we're ready to go. And, you know, I want this team to keep the faith. Because, again, we started 0-3 last year. We finished third. You know, really put ourselves in a great position. I think we're very similar. And, you know, we've got a lot of room to grow. So I definitely think we can take some things out of here. And, you know, again, I think this league, I've said it all along, anybody can beat anybody. And, you know, we've just got to show up every night, and then you can end up having a great season.